Welcome to episode 1 of a 400 nautical mile adventure where I help a brand new boater deliver his boat from Pensacola, Florida, across the Gulf of Mexico to St. Petersburg, Florida. In this video, John and I will be navigating eastbound through Florida's Panhandle region using the Intracoastal Waterway over to Apalachicola, where we will stage for our 180 nautical mile crossing of the Gulf of Mexico. There was so much informative content during this trip, I had to break it into 2 parts. From navigation to limited visibility and severe fog, I left it all in here. I hope you enjoy it as much as John and I did. Thanks for watching. All right, welcome to Pensacola. We have arrived. It is 6:30 in the morning. We got John here, and we are taking his lightly used 2023 DC 326 Pursuit from Pensacola all the way to St. Pete. So we're at Legendary in Pensacola. Last week we came up here and surveyed the boat and sea trialed the boat. Everything checked out on it. We were able to close in a week to 10 days. And now we are here. We're ready to go. We are going to do the ICW today all the way to Apalachicola. Probably spend the night in Apalachicola and then do the Gulf crossing tomorrow morning. Come along for the ride. It's going to be a good one. What do you think, John?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
She's standing tall, huh? She looks good. She is a clean boat. She's going to be a good one. Yeah, they got her all spiffed up. Looks good. Got all the dew on the boat.
Yeah.
Check over some things. Wait for Sean to get here. A couple Yamaha 300s. Got the dive door. Does have the cockpit grill and sink, which does run off the generator on the boat, and of course my feet are dirty. Well, she is a sweet ride. The Pursuit does a good job with these dual consoles. After a lot of searching, John and his wife, this was the selling point for them, is this little U-shaped seating here on the port side with the lounger. This boat does have heat and AC, Fisher Panda generator, live well, fish boxes, just a little cuddy cabin if you want to sleep in there at night. Electric shade, radar, full electronics, outriggers. We're going to definitely need that radar crossing the Gulf. It's been super foggy. Really foggy.
Oh yeah, there's quite a bit in here.
He put everything in there?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So we'll just confirm that with him.
Nice.
Alright, so house and... Yep, which one is...
Yep, so get your battery switches going. You can turn both of them on to the on position. And remember, if you turn that knob one more time to that yellow position, that's your emergency start.
Okay.
And your emergency parallel. So if you have a dead battery, one engine won't shut on or turn on, you can use the other battery and bridge the two to get it started.
Okay. These are all breakers, so I don't have to hit anything on that.
The black switches.
Yeah.
Those are the ones. Nope, those are your fuses.
Okay.
One more down.
Okay, these
See,
guys.
house main electronics.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and flip those up. 1, 2, helm, cockpit amp, vacuum flush. Yes.
Okay.
Vacuum flush is for the head system.
Right. We don't do that because we're not going...
Correct. We're not discharging it. And then cockpit fridge, yes. Cockpit cooler, sure. Why not?
Why not? Yeah, exactly.
Windlass breaker's good, and then the rest are your fuses. So if any of those...
This one we do want on.
We do. It's on right now.
Oh, it is on. Okay.
Yep.
He just left it on.
Just left it on, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, so it activated the VHF. And for those of you wondering, I trained John last year on another boat, and then he called me and said, "Hey, let's go get a boat." He's ready. So
yep.
A year later, we're here making this happen.
All right, so this is just in a...
Yeah, so it's asked, the Garmin is beeping for the MMSI number. So just hit clear on that alarm.
Clear.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
And then we'll get you set up with that MMSI.
Okay.
Let's go into the cabin here. Okay, he's got more. All right, you want to step down in there really quick?
Sure.
I thought the generator controls in there. Go ahead and hit on.
Right here.
Yep, not yet. You got to get the generator running first.
Okay.
So that Fisher Panda display. Go ahead and hit on.
Where's that?
Right, third one down.
Third one down. Oh, this guy.
Next one.
Oh,
right
this.
There.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Right there. Good. So that's activated.
Okay.
And then give it a second, and then hit start. There you go. You can let go of it. Good. So it'll roll it.
Did it stop?
Hang on. No. Wait for it. It goes. It's a diesel, so it preheats itself. It goes through its fuel pressure phase, and then it starts.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and hold down start. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. There it goes.
Okay.
See how it takes a minute?
Yep.
The diesel takes a little longer to start.
Okay, so is it always press and hold, or press it once
It'll be
quick?
press and hold.
Okay,
yeah.
press and hold.
They're all different. Like
okay.
A couple of their controls, you just touch it, and a couple of them you don't. So I'm going to go back here and make sure it's pumping water, which it sounds like it is.
Yeah, and you have to check the seatcock for that, right?
Yep, and it's open. If the seatcock was closed, it wouldn't be pumping water like that.
Gotcha.
See that puff of smoke it blew out?
Yep.
That's because it's been cold.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and so am I, now that I have that going,
right?
Am I flipping these or no?
I always like to give it just a couple minutes to warm up.
Okay.
So we'll let it warm up for a couple minutes.
Okay, this one looks locked.
It is. So you slide it.
Okay.
Slide that over. Good.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and flip it up the generator. Okay. And then you can start turning on whatever you want to turn on. You can turn on the heat right now, the AC, and the AC pump.
This would be if we were on shore power?
Correct.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Correct.
And I would flip that up once connected?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So turn on whatever you want there. I can't really read those breakers from here.
AC.
Yeah, do cockpit AC. Cabin AC, sure, why not? A cooling pump. That's very important. Yep. You have to have that on to run the air conditioners.
Okay. Console outlets. I don't need that.
No.
HUD outlets.
Nope.
Yeah.
Battery charger, yes. Cockpit grill, nope.
Right now. Outlets. I don't need any outlets.
Nope, you don't need any outlets.
Spare and spare.
So we're good.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep. Very good.
And now you're swapped over.
Okay.
Easy as that.
Okay. So that took any systems that were running off. Well, no, it didn't, because but the AC is 120, so it's not 12 volt anyhow.
Yep. I'm gonna cut those tags off the boat, or I'm gonna see if he has a knife to do that. All right, let me open this hatch. They were supposed to do a couple little items in here. All right, put that back on. Looks like the leaks. All good in here. Let's get your Yamahas powered up real quick. Let's see how much fuel we got in this thing. Remember your start stop buttons are below the throttle control there?
Yep. Start stop both at the same time, so do I hit power first?
Hit power first, and then that's all we need to do right now.
Okay. We're definitely neutral here.
Let's see. Okay, you just started them.
Okay,
all right.
Sorry.
You're good. Let's see, fuel. It's saying fuel low. No, it's not. There it goes. Half tank?
Maybe. I think the first one is fuel. The next one is
water.
Diesel.
Yeah,
the
diesel.
Next one's water?
Correct. It's correct. Yeah. Actually, no. They're both. It's gas, diesel, gas.
Oh, okay.
You have two tanks on this boat, I believe.
Okay.
We can also go here and check it. Okay, so there's no reading there. So yeah, you'll look at your fuel there. So we're at about a half tank. We'll probably just stop along the way somewhere. It'd be good practice.
Okay.
Go back to chart here. All right, before I do anything, I want to get you a heading line. So we're going to go to options, layers, my vessel, heading line. And we're going to set this to miles. And we're going to do 2 miles. So now you got a heading line where you're going in 2 miles.
Okay.
I find that easier to view. You know where you're going a little bit more.
Yep.
Let's see, depth's not working, probably because we're sitting here in like a foot of water. Aft bilge. All right.
Okay. Wipers. Where's my wipers?
I wouldn't touch them right now.
Okay.
We'll Rain-X this when we get home.
Okay.
And then you almost never have to touch those.
Okay. All right. So we'll chamois him when he comes.
Yeah, we'll chamois, or maybe we'll hit him once before we leave. One of the two. Did I teach you about neutral hold?
Yes. That there's a button here to prevent someone accidentally hitting it.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that.
It's right there on the left, neutral hold.
Yeah.
All right, so with this boat, it's really close to you, to your leg. So it could be very easy while you're sitting here warming them up to accidentally bump them.
Okay, yeah, so probably rule of thumb is as soon as you start it, put it in neutral hold.
Unless you're ready to go.
Underway.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. See if I can get Navionics up really quick. Let's do a quick little route plan just to see how far of a trip we got to Apalachicola. So we're going to come to Apalachicola. We're going to go right here. Now it's probably going to take me out in the Gulf if I were to guess. So I'm going to hit the question mark. Boat 2. Probably not going to work, but we'll see. All right, so cut us out in the Gulf a little bit. So ICW in Pensacola to about Destin, then Destin to PC, then Panama City all the way to Apalachicola. What do we got, 164 miles? Yeah, so it'll be a little further than that, maybe 170, 180 miles from Pensacola to Apalachicola, which is a good little 5-6 hour day. All right. All right, got them running?
They are running.
All right.
I am in station right now.
So.
I don't know why it would be station holding.
What do you mean?
It says station.
Oh, it's activated.
Okay, it's activated.
Yeah. That just shows that station is good to go. No. No joystick to start.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just walk it out.
Yeah.
Walk it out like you learned before.
Okay.
He'll give you a little shove. You can push it off with the bow thruster a little bit, get you moving, and then just come straight off.
Breaker on, Will?
Yeah, it's on. Yep.
Yeah, I think we only turned off the engine. So are we gonna push the stern out?
Nope. So just bow thruster off just a little bit, and then just head straight out. And don't swing the stern. Remember to activate it.
Oh, right.
Push and hold it.
Push and hold.
There you go.
Yep,
little push. Go ahead. That's good. All right. One at a time. Walk it out.
Okay.
And just practice that all the way to the end of the dock. See you, man.
All right, yeah, y'all take
Sean, thanks. Have a good one. So don't get on the wheel. Just walk that thing all the way out. Oh, don't hit the trim. Make sure to trim down a little bit.
Trim.
You hit this.
Oh.
You heard that sound?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your thumb was nudging it.
Yeah, okay. Keep that in mind.
That's good,
All
right
the way
there.
down? Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead, keep walking it.
So I'm not doing anything in reverse.
Nope.
I'm just bouncing back and forth.
Yep, just keeping it straight. You're learning your controls right now. That's the most important part.
Yeah, how does it
if you want to use the joystick later, that's fine. Whatever.
No, I'm good with that.
Yeah. But
I will use it at some point, but I need to learn this.
Learning those controls and where they're at in the process is the safest thing you can do
No doubt.
to run this boat. That's where people get screwed up. Heading to starboard.
Yep. I did it again.
So go ahead and go ahead and rotate. Got that starboard and reverse, porting forward, very good. All right, good. Go to all forward. All right, you're on the wheel. It is flat. Oh, you excited?
Yes.
We got 168 miles. I rerouted that Navionics and pulled that jump that it made from Destin to Panama City out in the Gulf. I pulled that into the ICW, gave us a new estimated route of 168 miles, about what I was thinking. So 168 miles, and then roughly, I don't know, 200 miles from Apalachicola to St. Pete. So I don't know. Let's take a wild guess. I'm thinking, 168 plus 200, right? So 368. Let's call it. It's going to be a 400-mile trip.
Total.
Without guessing, without looking at it. Total. By the time we hit the dock, and I gotta turn Nebo on. So for those of you that don't know, Nebo is a cool little app where you can track others and track great loopers that are on the app. So prepare for voyage, start voyage, and from now until I turn this off, it will track all of my movements. It will show me where I've been, how long it's been, average speed, nautical miles we've traveled, all that good stuff. Pretty cool app.
So I'll say 12 hours.
You want okay.
Is that ambitious?
12 hours on time? I got you.
Yeah.
That's probably a little short. Remember, home,
Yep.
sonar. That's why it's off. He's got the transmission disabled.
Yeah.
Options.
He said while you're here, don't do it.
Yep, while it's out of the water.
Yeah. Oh,
While it's out of the water. So now it'll pick up.
Oh, for sonar. Sorry, I thought you meant radar. Yeah.
Correct, yeah. Nav chart. And we're good.
Inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
That's good, right there. No faster than that. Pull it back just a little bit. So we're out in Pensacola Bay. So we got to go east, right? Mm-hmm. So intracoastal. If we keep going that direction,
Yep.
we're actually just going more in the bay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, which we don't want.
So we're gonna take us. We're gonna head starboard here.
Okay.
We're gonna go hop in the ICW through Santa Rosa and head all the way to Destin. So let's go to Destin. So whenever you're doing long trips like this, I like to break it down in sections. So
Okay.
don't just throw a line over there to Apalachicola. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
So we'll go to Destin here. There's Destin Pass, and we'll do the first leg to Destin.
Okay.
Auto guidance. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, so it wants to take us out into the Gulf. So let's not do that. I'm gonna adjust path. I'm gonna bring that line over there.
Right. Gotcha.
And remember, auto guidance. You're
It's a
you're double checking it
Yeah.
all the time. See what it does? It does all this wacky stuff.
Yeah.
And you touch it again, drag it back over. It's almost there, but it's not quite there. It's not that smart.
Right.
Navionics does a way better job of this
Understood.
on your phone. See, it's having a hard time computing that. Okay, there it is. It finally did it.
Said, okay, yeah, we're ICW bound, right?
Okay, so done. And we'll hit start. 47 miles to Destin.
Okay.
All right. So obviously, you don't need to necessarily follow this pink line through here exactly like it is. It wants you to, it's using these channel markers, the shipping lane channel markers, as a reference.
Right.
Right.
Which
But
I'm in Tampa Bay, I may want to absolutely avoid that.
yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
Go around it or whatever. Yeah.
So you just come around this point here, and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So we want to rotate, right?
Out here in open water, just all forward, use the wheel.
Okay, gotcha.
If you were in a marina, absolutely, that's what I'd say. Here, and let's...
And do I have any markers out here? I'm just kind of free. I can do anything I want? I don't see much.
Correct. So you're navigating by that chart now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, roger.
Okay. Every time you touch the screen,
Yeah.
it pauses, it freezes it.
It assumes you want
Yep.
a detail.
So look, on this route, the first thing you're looking for as you come around is that red marker. It's going to be out there somewhere. So just make sure you get around that red marker and we'll be good.
Right.
All right? Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it up to like 4,300. 43 to 4,500, you'll be good. All right, good. So remember to trim up to 3 bars.
Trim up.
Yep. 1, 2, 3 bars.
1, 2, 3. Where's it? Oh, there you go.
Right, that's good. A little too much.
Good?
Yep. Remember, when you come in here to the ICW, what's the ICW rules with the red and greens?
Red is dirt, green is the big water.
So coming in and heading east, red will be on your what?
Red will be on my left, on port.
Port side, good.
Yeah.
All the way to Apalachicola.
Yeah.
And going south through Tarpon Springs, the whole way. This whole area coming up of Santa Rosa and Navarre and all that, there's some really cool anchorages and really cool like sand dunes that you can anchor by. It's pretty cool through here. Whenever I'm traveling through on a delivery, I like to stop in there for the night and stuff.
Sure.
Keep an eye out for your no wake signs, right?
Yep.
There's not a lot of them through here, but a lot of times they'll be posted way off to the port side or way off to the starboard side. So keep
Head
your
on a swivel.
head on a swivel. There you go. I think I told you that the first time, right?
I'm used to that from my previous life.
Yeah.
Looking for other things, but... Red at the bridge?
No, it's blending in with the bridge. I can see it.
Okay, I see it now, yeah.
All right, yeah. See, a lot of people will get off course 10 degrees, and then they'll run another mile, and then
You got a big problem.
boom.
Yeah.
You know, you got to pay attention every 30 seconds. Looking at that chart.
Yeah.
you know, looking from here to the bridge, you're, oh look, it's beautiful. You know, it's glass calm water. I have nothing to worry about until you hit that grass flat.
Okay, I see it right now, yeah.
So first thing, rolling up to a bridge, make sure it's not a no-wake zone. Okay. That sign's going to be posted over here. You never really know.
Yeah, I don't see it here.
I'm pretty fairly certain that you can run through this bridge without slowing down. But when you run through this bridge, make sure there's not any fishermen, kayakers that are like on the inside of the fairway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That you'll potentially wake. So just because it's legal, you still
do it.
Yeah, still got to take caution.
Yeah.
Now he's coming through at the same time, so move to starboard. No, you're good. Just move to starboard. Move to starboard. You got to give him a little room.
Okay.
See how you're hogging the middle?
Yeah.
Good. That's better. Because you're going to meet him at the same time through there.
Yeah.
Good. Perfect. Now it's a lot of open bay through here, so just keep an eye on your chart.
Yeah.
Fairly easy run through this section. And then it's going to get really narrow in about 10 miles.
Okay.
It looks like we're getting about 1.4 mile to the gallon, which is awesome. In a 32-foot dual console with all this stuff and a couple 300s. The Yamaha 300. 4.2 liter V6, arguably the best motor, outboard motor ever manufactured. They haven't really changed much on it in over a decade. Just a great engine. You know, if you want a reliable engine that just works, starts up every time, very minimal issues, service it, let it go, you get a Yamaha 300, hands down. And you can use autopilot if you want.
No, I need to...
You want to practice?
I need to get my eyes working.
You do. But if you were to use autopilot, two ways to do it, right? You can use your heading hold and just you steer it, but it's heading hold and it'll follow the line.
Gotcha.
Or you can hit track point. And track point will follow the route that we have on the screen.
Right.
But you just got to be really careful with it.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, like a hawk. There's your green.
Yeah. I want to be for that.
Yeah, you'll keep it on your starboard.
Yeah.
It's like a lake out here.
Yeah, it's so flat.
Glassy. And guys, we are probably going to stop in Apalachicola tonight, make it a 2-day trip or a 1.5-day trip really, and we'll do the Gulf Cross tomorrow. We're going to cross about 200 miles from Appalach straight to Tampa Bay, and we'll come right into St. Pete. That's the plan, at least, assuming the seas stay calm. But there's going to be a lot of fog. We're going to be talking a lot about navigating through that fog. We're going to be using radar a lot, so we'll have some radar tips for you. This time of year, we definitely have a ton of fog on those coastal areas. Well, what's the simplest right-of-way rule?
Starboard, I guess.
The boat on your starboard has the right-of-way, and you are the giveaway vessel. It's never, a lot of people think it's the larger vessel. Not always.
Okay.
If the larger vessel is what's called restricted in their ability to maneuver,
right. Ship.
They're in a channel that they can't leave because of depth constraints, or they're coming out of a marina, right? Then yeah, they have the right of way. They got to maneuver. But if a 41-foot power boat is on your starboard right now or on your port, they follow the same rules as you.
So we break away.
Well, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You slow down. If he has the right of way, you just slow down.
Gotcha.
right? You let him go, and he's the stand-on, and you give way to him, and then vice versa. But that's the part where you know the rule, but the other guy doesn't know the rule, and then who is not going to be the idiot here?
Right.
Right?
Ideally you.
And then what's the number one rule in boating?
Stop.
Avoid collision.
Yeah.
At all costs.
Yeah. So
Okay.
not necessarily stop. Yeah.
Correct.
Could be get the hell out of the way.
Correct. Now, overtaking scenarios, there's no law on overtaking, right? It's whatever is safest. You can overtake on somebody's port side, you can overtake them on their starboard side. Depends on the situation, depends on what's the safest route to do that. You know, if it's two motor yachts or two trawlers, it's very common for us to get on the radio with each other, right? We'll try to hail them if we see them on AIS, or if I got a boat name, you know, I'll hail them and I'll reference the marker number that we're at. You know, green, you know, eastbound trawler at green marker 40. You got me on 72, or you got me on 16. Then you'll swap over to whatever channel you agree on.
And have a conversation.
Yeah, and say, hey, you mind if I overtake you here? If so, which side do you want me to take you on? And he'll tell you. Now, you're not going to have to do that in this boat.
Right.
You know, you're not making that kind of a wake generally, but that's just kind of how it goes. So why do you think they have these green cans here? So why would there be a row of green cans?
Keep you in the channel. Pots.
Yeah, to keep you in the channel for sure, but
Yeah.
why wouldn't they be markers? Poles.
Don't know.
Things are moving here.
Oh.
Generally, right? Maybe they've had an issue with the sand moving in and this channel moving around.
Okay.
So they pick them up.
The channel is migrating.
Correct.
Okay.
So they pick them up and they're marking this now to keep people out of trouble.
Okay, gotcha.
Generally, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Or they're using cans in deep water
Yeah.
because they have to anchor them down,
Gotcha.
right? But yeah, you can see. So look at the line behind you, right?
Yeah.
So you got a can, and look at how far the can is inside compared to the green. So obviously they've had some, you know, towboats or some other larger vessels having issues in here.
Yep.
Where they've been following what they thought was the correct line, but it wasn't because the sand's been kind of pushing in here.
Yep.
Right? So perfect example of why auto guidance is not great. So for some reason it's trying to take you out of the channel out here. You know, what in the world, right?
Yeah.
So
wow, for some distance. Yeah.
Just one more reason, don't trust auto guidance. Now Navionics on the app probably wouldn't do that.
Gotcha.
I could go back and look at it, but yeah, stay in the channel here. Keep going with what you know. Go with what you know,
Okay.
not what the chart's telling you. Too many people rely on just this, and it causes a lot of mistakes.
Right.
All right, coming into Santa Rosa, Navarre. About to get narrow. Pretty cool houses up in here. One whistle, port to port pass. He's over there on his side hugging the reds. You're gonna stay over here hugging your greens. Just come on by them, you'll be fine. Yeah, he was too deep. He was really long.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a big motor yacht making a big wake, you would slow down for him big time.
Yeah.
But this boat throwing this little wake while we're on plane, it doesn't even affect him. All right, we're coming into Fort Fort Walton here. All these sand dunes around here are pretty cool. Big turn there. Go ahead, bring it around, bring it around. Keep coming. There you go. What you're learning right here is priceless, okay? Because St. Pete channels are just like this, narrow and windy.
Yeah. Okay, I see the green now. It's a bucket.
And if you're not paying attention or you don't read them right,
yeah, there was one credit card away from disaster. Here's a credit card. Oh, we're gonna hit the ground. Is it generally 1,000?
yeah, we'll do. They're doing some construction up there on the bridge, so yeah, 1,000 RPM be fine probably. If you think you're making too much wake, then pull it back some more.
Gotcha.
No, it's
What's a good
so we're coming into Destin. Destin Pass is right up here, and we'll just keep going through Choctawhatchee Bay.
Okay, does this have us generally going the right way?
Yes, it does. And then we'll, once we get past the pass and into the bay, we'll redo that route.
Gotcha.
And we'll set that route for Apalachicola. Looks like we still got a half a tank. I would really like to try to get to Apalachicola without stopping for fuel. It would put us there pretty early though. Either way, doesn't really matter. But I could also try to find us a West Marine. I don't know if we need to go through all that. There's not a West Marine in Apalachicola, I'm pretty sure of that. There is in Panama City.
Destin, probably not.
There is in Destin, yeah.
Yeah. I guess the question is am I going to need him in St. Pete immediately?
No, probably not. It's a fixed dock where we're going, so you won't need any fenders there. And we only have 2 dock lines, which sucks.
Well, I don't mind making a run.
Yeah. Let me do some research on that while we're moving. That's Destin Pass, Harbor Walk.
So not that bridge, we want this bridge?
No, we're going to that bridge.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to keep going in the bay. All right, so we're going to stop at Legendary in Destin, pull up to their dock for a few minutes, run into town. We're going to get a few supplies at West Marine, maybe eat some lunch, get some fuel, and then we'll head on to Apalachicola. We got to get a couple more dock lines and set them up with some good fenders.
There and then go around that?
Yeah, so make sure you get around that green. Still following ICW rules.
Yeah.
And then we'll come to this bridge.
Yeah, so...
And then the marina is... yeah, no, the marina's right here. You can't see it right now. It's not on there, but... that's it. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Right there.
Gotcha.
So there's the bridge. Come under here, take a right, and go down. Bridge, and then we'll go over there to Legendary in Destin. I got a contact there that is going to help us out. All right, when you clear this, go ahead and turn right. Go ahead, quick. Hook it, come on, hook it. Lay it over, come on, lay it over.
There?
There you go. Drive it like you stole it.
And where are we headed?
See that blue building down there?
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna run this bridge, and then there's gonna be a channel down there. You wanna race the cars?
What's that?
Race the cars. Bring it up to like 60. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that, but if you wanted to be cool, you could.
Yeah, I think this tops out at 50 something.
Yeah.
Plenty fast.
Your greens are way over there by that bridge, so you want to move over.
Okay, yeah, just barely. Wow.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Flat now.
Yeah. What rule are we following now?
I know, visual.
No, what rule are we following?
Oh, we're going in the smaller area, so red right return.
There you go.
Okay, so I need to be, well, I don't see my reds yet.
So you're going to be by the bridge, is what you're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it back. Move over to the bridge. Right? Greens need to be on your port, right?
Okay, I got
See what I mean?
I got you. What's that?
Look behind you. See how we're squatting?
Yeah.
You don't want to squat the boat.
Okay.
You either want to bring the bow down to where we're just doing a hull speed,
Right.
which is like 1,800 to 2,000.
Right.
You want to feel that bow drop.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, you're just making a bigger wake than if you were going fast.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Don't go in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I see it. I didn't even see these red markers. Amazing.
Your wake carries faster or
Yeah.
a longer ways than you think.
$1,200, that all right?
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so no steering wheel.
Okay.
Okay, get your wheel straight. How you know if the wheel's straight? Good, gotta look back.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, just walk it in there with the motors. Easy.
Yeah, that is in a horrible place. Sorry about that.
Hang on a second. Okay, no, you're good. All right, go ahead. Use your thumbs, get your thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I want to turn port,
Okay.
that.
Yeah, which one reverse though?
Yeah.
Listen to the motors clunk. Come on, get starboard and forward. Good, right there, let it work. Don't do too much, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You get jittery, you get nervous, that doesn't matter. You gotta slow your hands down. You gotta let the
Okay.
boat work, right?
Now I want to go into that.
All forward.
He's got
Okay, cool. You want us right here? All right, neutral.
yeah. We're in neutral.
All right, so which one reverse to pull the stern over there?
Pull the stern over that way. Port.
Port, right? Yeah, good, do it. Just keep doing that. Okay, which one forward? Good, let it work. Let it come around.
So I'm not
Okay,
trying to impress anyone, so just
Yeah,
go slow,
hang on.
right?
You see what's going on there, right?
Yeah, they're just
Okay,
pulling out.
go to neutral. Neutral. Good. Just let him come on out, and then you can resume. Okay. All right. Go back to rotating. All right. What do you do now?
Just neutral?
No, you got to make a move. Reverse. Let's go.
Okay.
You can't just sit here all day, right?
Okay, reverse for both.
Teach you to take action, right? All right. Which one forward now? Nope.
one?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would you switch it from what we were doing before?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Calm your brain down. Take a deep breath. Do that. No
I don't
throttle.
want to rotate anymore.
You do want to rotate. You were going to give it throttle.
Okay.
Which one reverse?
This guy.
Do it.
Forward.
Just relax. Take a breath. You're good. Neutral. Neutral. Which one forward? Right there. Easy, 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 easy. Just let it happen.
Gotcha.
Okay, neutral. Get your bow thruster on. Okay, good. Straight back. Come on back. Don't touch the thruster. Okay, which one forward?
I want to get close to the dock, or
Nope. You got to get,
Yeah.
hang on. Neutral, 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 neutral.
I'm neutral.
Okay, starboard reverse. Starboard reverse. Port forward. Let it work. You got to get the bow back over, right?
Gotcha.
Okay, now do all reverse. Good. Neutral. Right there. Good. Perfect.
Stop.
And stop the boat. Easy to it. Clunk.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Yep.
Neutral. Okay, look. Clunk. Done.
Yep.
Don't push it anymore.
Right.
You're asking for it. Good. Yeah. All right. Bow thruster. Which one reverse? Port.
Forward.
Okay. Let it work. It's coming. Let it work. Neutral. He's got you. Good. How you doing? Good.
Listening to the clunks.
Yeah, well, you got to get used to the control, and everybody goes through that. So
Yep.
just listen to it clunk, and then try to resist the urge to keep pushing forward,
Yeah.
right? Nice job, though.
Okay.
Little tight little area.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're going to run to West Marine real quick, get some much needed supplies for the boats. We'll come back and head on out of here. All right, we ran to West Marine, got us some dock lines and fenders. We're gonna run up here to Lulu's real quick, grab something to eat, and then we'll get off the dock and get back to it. Yeah, the people here at Legendary, Kyle Nadrowski and Captain Megan, they're great people. Helped us out big time, gave us a ride into town, hooked us up with the dock. And Sean Garrison over in Pensacola has been great to deal with. You know, they got a heck of a building here, a lot of very nice boats. One of the largest dry stacks in the nation. Run over here to famous Lulu's and get something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
4:30 this morning, came early. These 6 a.m. flights hurt. Oh. There you go. What are you gonna do, bar?
Sure.
All right, back to it. Had a good hamburger. Got all our stuff. Should have enough fuel to get to Apalachicola. All right. Go ahead and get them running. I don't think you got both running. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yep.
All right, bow thruster, right?
Okay. Oh, the lines are free? You freed up?
No, no, no. Just get it on. Yeah, you got to go through your steps, right? Power, engines, bow thruster, electronics,
Okay.
fuel.
Yeah. We're good on fuel.
All right.
Thrusters on.
You're free. Go ahead and walk us out of here.
Oh, I had neutral.
Yeah, neutral hold on. I like it. That's fine.
Wanted that to be
Just
my-
make sure to remember it.
my new habit. Hands off the wheel, right?
Hands off the wheel. Watch your stern as you leave.
Okay. So to correct that,
You're good.
yeah, good.
You don't need to correct it. Just make sure you keep pulling straight off.
So go straight, stop pivoting.
Yeah, I don't want you to swing your stern in and
Right.
make a bunch of gel coat damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you're off. You can use the wheel now. All right, see you next time, Legendary. Still just calm as can be out here. While he's underway, I'm gonna set up all his gear. So this is a 32, 33 foot dual console. You know, it doesn't have the tallest freeboard in the world. So I went with the Big B 8x20 fenders. I cut 7 feet of 3/8 black line off the wall at West Marine. So 7 foot of line for each fender. We got nice fender covers for each fender. That's really my preferred fender setup, especially for a smaller boat like this. Works really well. Those fenders will stay clean. They will last a long time with those covers, and they'll look great as well. Everything matches, all that kind of good stuff. Got them some dock lines. Always have more 25-foot dock lines than 15-foot dock lines, in my opinion. 15-foot dock lines are dang near worthless to me. There's our fender line there, so I'll get that up. Got him a chamois mop with a pole, shear hold pole, brush, and just some random cleaning supplies. That right there, if you just bought a new boat and you don't have a good knife on the boat for cutting line out of a prop or whatever, make sure you have a good serrated knife on the boat.
Panama City was right around.
Okay, zoom in. Okay, Panama City Pass.
Okay.
Guess what that is?
That's an ICW?
Good.
Yeah.
Apalachicola over there.
Okay.
So we'll come back to here. Remember, break your trips down in short sections. So
Yeah.
we'll go right here.
Okay.
Auto guidance.
I didn't see the auto guidance up there. That's what it was. Okay, gotcha.
Hit no. Okay, there it is.
And
You're
it's
good to
keeping
go.
us, like on a real path.
Yep. Here,
So-
hit start. It looks good to me. Obviously, we're going to double check it,
Yeah.
but it took you the ICW.
Right.
All right, that's how I like them. Nice and tidy. Everything matches. Got plenty of line left. That fender will work on the bow cleat or the stern cleat. Good to go. You know what river comes out between Panama City?
I know none of it.
Apalachicola River.
Oh, well, that's where we're headed.
You know what is the start of the Apalachicola River?
I do not.
The Chattahoochee River. That runs through Georgia. So Chattahoochee turns into the Apalachicola when it hits Florida.
Okay. Much smaller buoys here, or markers,
Yeah.
but I see them. And I see them there.
Coming into the cut between Destin and PC. Most of this is man-made through here, by the way.
Okay.
Make sure you keep this dead center.
Okay. On the left of that green buoy.
No,
right?
he's pushing that barge up against the bank.
Okay.
Um,
Can we slow down? Or?
no, you're good, but you're gonna want to slow down once you get to them.
Okay. And I'm staying left of those markers.
Yes, that's another cut. Yep.
Yeah,
You're about to find out how powerful those tugs are.
Okay.
When you go behind his prop wash, the boat's gonna get all squirrely,
Okay.
and you just gotta maintain bearing. You know,
Okay.
it's gonna want to throw you around.
Okay. And I can do anything I want, right? I can use
Yeah.
the bow
Oh,
thruster
no.
restraint?
No.
Always.
Never using bow thruster while you're underway.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Not to. Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
See
there
it
it
start.
is.
You're good.
Oh, wow.
You're good. Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. Just keep it going straight. The last thing you want to do is slow down. Why?
He'll take over.
No. Well, yeah. You're going to lose your bearing. All right. You don't want to be this close.
Okay.
A little close to him, but that's okay.
Okay.
See what I mean? It immediately, and then you're overcorrecting right now,
Yep.
so you're going to go right
Yep.
back.
Yep.
But
Wow.
the worst thing to do is pull out of the throttle,
Yeah.
because then you lose total bearing.
Yeah.
You lose your steering.
Yeah. And power.
Correct. Especially, and that holds true coming under bridges or a tight area with a lot of current, right? When it's coming
Yeah,
at
your
you.
instinct is like, I want to be safe,
Yeah.
and it's actually unsafe.
Give it a little more.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, definitely be watching out for logs and sticks, especially after bad weather up here. They always have a whole lot of crap in the water. Floating trunks. Yeah, that's within the last few months. That hadn't always been there. What is that, old Bertram? Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if that's a Helene victim.
That's a wood. It's a wood.
All right, we're all right.
Yeah.
I
didn't see it until we were on top of it.
It's all right. I felt it hit. But yeah, don't get over here on the bank. Move over. Slow down here. I'm not gonna wake this cat. He appreciated that. So right here you got this green can, right? You got a random green can in the cut here, and it's because most likely there's something sticking out off this culvert. It's either a shallow spot or debris, one of the two, but they felt the need to put that green can there. We're gonna come up behind this little motor yacht here. He's moving over for me. Now, if I was any bigger and I was throwing a larger wake than I am right now, I would slow down. But it's not too bad. It's going to pass him pretty fast. So he's going to go hard to the starboard, and I'm going to keep it over here against the bank. And he shouldn't feel that very much. A looper? That's a looper. All right, we're coming into West Bay, Panama City. Making great time. Run through the bay here. Cut across St. Andrews Bay, and we'll be back in the ICW here in a little while. Panama City, St. Andrews Bay.
Pretty.
Slicked out. Doing a great job, sir. Keeping us between the navigational beacons.
get used to just kind of getting more comfortable. Like, okay, this is very capable of turning. I'm not scared of it. It's just all new, you know.
Yeah. Little houseboat there.
Yeah.
Flat top. Got the Panama City shipping port over there. So look, right about now is when that marker change occurs.
Yeah.
Because Panama City Pass is over there to your starboard, like on the other side of that mainland over there.
Gotcha.
And what's coming in all the way to here?
What's the goal?
No, the port.
Oh, the
Big ships.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, so look, you're now following a red right return rule.
Okay.
Okay? That's why we have a green can here and a red can over here. Now when we get in the channel up here, it's gonna switch.
Okay.
Reds are gonna be on your starboard, greens are gonna be on your port.
Okay.
But it swaps for a while.
Okay.
So for a mile or two, the reds are gonna be on your starboard, and then it's gonna go back to red on your port.
I think it's here, I guess.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's when the change occurs.
Gotcha.
Because look, coming in the pass, coming in here, right?
Okay, so my heading now seems wacky.
I'm going through theory with you.
Yeah.
But it's all deep through here. You don't really have to worry about it too much.
Right.
But you know where it's not theory, and you actually have to remember that?
Yeah.
In St. Pete,
Yeah.
where it intersects a lot. Pull it back a little bit, pull it back. Okay, slow it down a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Secondly, a little close to that green can.
Yeah.
You got all that water over there and we're running up against that can, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Give yourself some room. You don't have to slow down all the way on a big boat wake like that. This boat will take a lot, but it's like a, you know, bring it back just 25%, cross the wake and then get back in it.
Yep.
Put it on autopilot. You know what autopilot, I know you don't like it right now, but you know what it allows you to do?
Pay attention.
Think.
Yeah, okay.
Put it on autopilot, heading hold.
Heading hold. Sorry. I don't even know where that is.
In front of the control.
Front of the control. Okay, heading hold.
All right.
Okay.
Cancel the navigation.
Yep.
Let's get another one to Apalachicola.
Navigation.
So look, to cancel it, right here.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Okay, stop panning.
Stop panning.
Okay, and zoom out, go find Apalachicola.
That says that. Oh, we're going this way.
The city.
Gotcha.
So you zoom in right there, and then that's government cut. That's where we're gonna go out tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so you go here. All right, do your thing. Just touch, just touch.
Okay, and then I go auto guidance.
Yep. See what it gives you. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It wants to take you outside.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Okay, so how do you adjust it?
I think we do this, adjust path.
Okay, good. Touch it, pull. Keep, nope, yeah, you gotta keep going. That's not the ICW.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, don't do that.
Now it's,
Pull it to where you wanna go.
okay, gotcha.
Don't push and let go. Pull it where you wanna go.
Gotcha.
Hang on, don't do it. It's still calculating. Yeah, okay, so remove.
Do it again.
Hang on. Let it do its thing. Adjust path. And let's do it right the first time. Let's go there.
Gotcha.
Into the lake. Still doing it.
Yep.
Touch. Let's see if it'll do it this time.
Wow.
Doesn't like it. It doesn't like whatever's going on through here. Okay?
Wow.
So once again, you can't rely on this stupid thing. It does not work.
Yeah.
All right, done. We're not going to use it.
Okay.
Okay? It's one channel all the way there. We're almost there. So let's zoom back in. If we were sitting on the couch, we could do it. We could figure it out, but we're not. We're rolling.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get us in the get us back in this channel here. Get us in the ICW, and we'll get going with it. Got a little no wake zone here. This is the bridge that comes into Port St. Joe, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. And we'll have the Port St. Joe cut that goes over from the ICW over to Port St. Joe Bay coming up on our starboard shortly. And then we'll continue straight to Appalach. Alright, we're in the swamp coming into Lake Wimico. Out in the boonies now. Alright, we got a bald eagle right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Is that an eagle or an osprey? I think it is an eagle.
That's an eagle.
That's cool. Wimico. It's a big lake, but it's very shallow. A lot of bass guys fishing here. You can see the tree stumps right over there, right outside the channel. You trying to run over those ducks?
Trying to kill them. You said don't pay attention to black line.
That's correct. They all move.
You're the meanest captain I know.
A lot of ducks. That's the Apalachicola River right there. And it all funnels in here. The current gets pretty strong through here too. Huh?
The right one.
The right one, yeah. Some cool little places over here.
Oh yeah.
There's not. You're good. Good. Find your green. we're about a mile from Apalachicola, and we are now flashing 1 bar on both fuel tanks. And we were flashing at rest before, and now we've started flashing while we're on plane. Generally speaking, those electronic gauges on the Yamaha displays and the Garmin's, those are fairly conservative. So I'm hoping we got, you know, maybe 15 to 20 gallons left in the tank. But once again, we're a mile out, so I really hope we don't run out of fuel while we're this close to the fuel dock. But we're gonna pull in here and get some fuel. And now John will have a reference as to, hey, when this boat is flashing on plane, this is how much fuel I have left in the tank, right? You'll know.
That's what you plan.
That's what I plan. Not really, because we left the dock with three quarters of fuel this morning, which should give us easily a 200, 250 nautical mile range, right? Should. And we're flashing, so we don't know whether the gauge is just off, or you got to learn the boat. You never assume these things. You got to learn the boat and figure out what that gauge means gallons wise at a certain view on the display.
Double flat.
Coming into Apalachicola, we're gonna pull into Scipio Creek, get some fuel here. They're always super nice people up there. And then we're staying at this little hotel, what's it called? Waterside Inn, I think, something like that. They got docks there. This ain't driving a Corvette around the racetrack now.
Porsche.
Porsche.
Get it right.
You a Porsche guy?
Yeah. Although I like anything with wheels. So.
Yeah.
Good.
Welcome to Apalachicola. A super old town. Very historic. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Good food. There it is, flashy, flashy. Fuel tanks are not happy, but I am curious to see how much it's going to take with them flashing, because then you'll have your reference point, right? You will know for sure, make a mental note or write it down.
Yep.
Because that, I mean, once again, that's the hard part with these electronic systems, with these gauges.
Yeah. Now we'll know.
Even if it was an analog or gauge, it would still be the
perfect,
same.
Yeah,
it would still be the same. See what the old Garmin has to say about fuel. It was reading on that one 3% and 1%. We're about to see how accurate that is. I call it good math, personally. All right, well, we made it to the fuel dock without running out of gas, so that's a good thing. It says we are very low, which really doesn't make sense because we did start the day with over a half a tank, just under 3/4. More reverse on port.
Okay, yeah. Port reverse.
Come on, push it down. Good. Good, keep doing that till you're lined up to go in. Good, all right.
Okay, I'm neutral now. And now walk it.
You're in gear.
Oh yeah, straight, yeah.
Well, which one reverse? Which one reverse? Which one reverse, John? Come on, port reverse, the same one you just had. Good. That's fine. All forward. All forward.
Okay. Jeez.
Good. Relax.
Yeah, I was in gear.
One more time. Neutral. Go back to rotating.
Rotating.
A little bit more reverse on port. Good. You're fine. You're fine. Good job. Easy, easy. That's good. That's it. That's all you need. Good. A little bit more on starboard. More starboard forward. Push it. Awesome. Okay. Just keep rotating, John.
Okay.
Keep rotating. We got to get the boat over there. Good. All back. Turn your head. Good. Which one forward now? Which one forward now?
Port.
Yep. Very good. It's fine. It'll fix it. Nice. Nice. Awesome. All back. Come on. Don't do it too much. Let's go. Got to move quicker. Okay. Neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
Good. Did you get your bow thruster on?
No.
That's it. That's it. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So which one forward now?
Starboard.
And which one reverse? Awesome. And neutral. Great job. You moved the stern over like a pro. Awesome. Very good. That's what I want to see. Nice job. Hey, that was a good move to correct it, though. All right, shut them down.
Okay, my brain is getting there.
It is.
And thanks for not grabbing the wheel. That's good.
Good job. Walk up right in these stairs.
Yep.
The office is, you'll see the glass door in the office. It's right there. Just holler at her and she'll come out. There are.
Okay.
There's a tank on each side. It is. It's 250 gallon tanks.
Gotcha.
So we're about to find out what each one's going to take.
Yep. And I think we were 1 and 3%. Yeah. Where?
Now we'll say we have 10%. Diesel tank took 10 gallons. It's a 16 gallon tank. So it was showing a quarter and it still had 6 gallons left. We're at 55 gallons currently on the starboard fill. So we got a long way to go on that one.
Go from here.
No, St. Petersburg.
St. Pete.
Near Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh, goodness.
So
We were bringing this boat from Pensacola.
Yep. 134 gallons. We'll see if it tops off.
All right, you have enough slack?
Yeah, she's done.
Okay.
So that means that you were flashing and you still had 20 gallons left.
Yeah.
Roughly.
We're gonna do the other side too.
Yeah, we are. We have one more side.
Yeah, one more
One more
side.
side? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you need more then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're
So 134 on that one. So you had 20 gallons left. But the problem is you don't know how much usable is left, right? It could only be 10 gallons usable. So it could leave 10 in the tank. That's
Oh, yeah,
you're
we're
dry.
sure.
Like
Yeah.
you're dry with 10 in the tank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Um,
So we had a little bit left.
yeah, so you still had, let's call it, you still had 25 to 30 usable gallons, most likely. So maybe another 35 miles.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have liked it, scared to death.
Well, if I'm flashing, you've got 20 miles would be the
Pretty much, because the conservative approach, yeah. We'll go slide it into the hotel dock after we finish here and go get something to eat. All right, we finished with 266. So yeah, about even, about 134 on the starboard and then another, what's that, 132 on the port. So that math add up?
Yeah.
Yeah, now he knows his fuel burn and where he's at when he's flashing. Mission accomplished. All right, well, John is now sliding us off the dock here. I'm glad we figured out his fuel situation. A little bit more peace of mind with the new boat. So we just get down here to the Water Suite Hotel just down the canal. As we approach the hotel, I'm working with John on kind of the approach. It's going to be a port side back in on that finger pier. And I'm really preaching to John that we got to keep port in reverse the entire time. When port's in reverse, we are sliding and pulling the boat in, and then you're just adjusting with starboard forward here. He does a pretty good job with that coming in, has a little bit of a pause. I got him straightened out, and he continued with that port reverse, adjusting with starboard forward, bringing the stern of the boat just to the finger, and at the very end, it will straighten up and lay that bow right up against the dock. Perfect. That's fine.
Okay.
So look, one thing that's awkward about the Pursuits is I would like to see a cleat about right there.
Yeah, it is such a big span.
You can't reach it. And that's a wrap on episode 1 of this journey. Here's a little footage of the town of Apalachicola. If you ever get the chance to come over here and check it out, I highly recommend it. It's a fun, quaint little town, and it's a great pass-through. See you on episode 2.